This is an unusual opportunity to have so many leaders of the index industry together. And I just wanted to say thank you for participating in the series of educational videos that we're doing to help investors, to help people really understand indexes to a level they've never understood before. So if I can ask you guys, in the next 5 years, where do you see the challenges or the opportunities in the index business?
I think there's still a lot of opportunities in terms of developing new index strategies. We see a lot of interest in things like multi-asset class and more solutions-based, where we're piecing together new solutions for clients based on existing indices. ESG is another area, and combining that with factors. So the whole product development cycle, I think, still has a long way to go. And of course, I think distributing these indices globally to some of the newer markets that are just starting to understand the importance of transparency that indices can bring to their marketplace.
All right, Ron?
The opportunities are around new product and new product development as we expand beyond traditional index products that are cap weighted to more fixed income or thematic indexes. That's a great opportunity because it gives investors a new tool set or more tools to manage their investments, but it's also a challenge because there's a lot of education, a lot of information that also needs to go hand in hand with those new products. And one of the really important elements that the index industry participants need to do is provide that level of education and transparency.
Okay. Dave, how do you see the industry?
I would agree with Ron that education for the advisor, for the investor, is very, very important. I see a very key development over the next couple of years to be the enhancement of the analytic tools to allow the investor to, and his or her advisor, to look carefully at the constituents of various investment vehicles to see how they can effectively be blended into a portfolio that matches investor needs. I also see a definite maturation in the area of the so-called smart beta or factor index world, moving away from some of the, unfortunately, smoke and mirrors that are out there right now into meaningful products that are targeted for particular purposes to round out a portfolio.
Bill?
Well, I think I see a lot of opportunities. I think the investment landscape, the indexification of the investment landscape presents a lot of compelling opportunities for indexers. What I'm talking about is the idea that you can construct strategies and through an index and then have those strategies be transported into some kind of an investable product. We're seeing a lot of innovation with structured product issuers, ETF issuers, and especially very exciting use of these products in insurance and advisor space. The challenges, regulation is always going to be a challenge.
Sanjay, where do you see the opportunities and challenges?
Maybe I'll start with the challenges first. Again, I think when you look back at the last 2 decades, I mean, the industry has grown phenomenally. And, a lot of it has actually been driven by the good behavior of all the players in the industry. I think we've all actually been exemplary in terms of being self-governing, and putting out good products and making sure there are no conflicts as such as well. To me, I think as the industry has grown, I think it's attracted a lot of kind of newer players as well, and making sure that everybody who's part of the industry kind of lives up to the confidence and trust that investors have placed in our products and how we operate our business models and so forth. So that's, to me, I think going to be a big challenge going forward. In terms of opportunities, I think I kind of view there's going to be greater convergence in different ways. So in the last 10 years, I think we've seen convergence between active and passive strategies, which has led to kind of a new innovation, what we call strategic beta, smart beta products. And when you think about it, I think perhaps not everything is smart, but it's actually been very helpful for investors to have another set of products and tools to maybe enhance their, whatever they're looking to do, performance or risk, better than the market exposure indexes. Going forward, I think there's going to be other convergence factors like trying to bring in sustainability on top of your passive exposure, which allows you to express your beliefs and value system through products. It could also be blending in different asset classes to deliver multi-asset class products.